Hello, my name is Verichka and I work at Gwinnett County Public Library. Today I'm going to show you how to make Bulgarian martenitsa to welcome Baba Marta. We celebrate this holiday every year on March 1st. And it's a celebration feast associated with the coming of the spring and the mythical figure of Baba Marta. Baba Marta is a folklore character. She is a symbol of March, where her name also comes from. The holiday of Baba Marta is associated with the coming of the spring because the weather is warming up and March starts and the spring starts slowly coming. The most typical for this day is the martenitsa, a custom of hanging of decoration made of white and red yarn braided or twisted in different forms. The two colors symbolized different things. The red symbolized blood, happiness, and health. And the white symbolized purity and happiness. The martenitsas are usually two kinds. One is for tying in the wrist, just like that one. And another one is for attaching it on the clothes. The martenitsas are worn almost through the whole month of March. They're usually taken off when the person wearing it sees a blossoming tree or a migratory bird, the best if it's a stork. There are many stories, tales, or legends about Baba Marta. And now it's time to share with you one of my favorites.
Spring was coming. Nature was awaking after the winter nap. Everything was blossoming with new life and the sky began more and more clear. The sun rays were caressing the forest creatures and everything was buzzing with excitement. Mom, will you tell me the story of Baba Marta and the spring? Begged Little Bear. Sitting on the bench in the front of Neat Cottage, Mama Bear began the story. Baba Marta made wonderful martenitsi. She carefully placed them in the basket and took off on a long journey. She wanted to see many children and give away many martenitsi. Suddenly, she saw the spring walking toward her. She had long hair all covered with beautiful flowers. "Where are you going?" she asked the old grandmother. "I am on my way to see the children." "Why are you asking?" said Baba Marta. "But they're expecting me, not you," said the beautiful spring. "You bring the songs of the birds, new hopes, blooming fields and trees, and I bring them good health, good luck. So let's not argue, let's be friends," said the old lady. The spring paused to think for a moment and then asked, "What do you have in your basket?" "I have martenitsi, a symbol of long life, good health, and good luck for everyone." The spring sighed. She realized that she would not be the only good thing that comes after the long winter. "Okay then, let's dance first and give out martenitsis and spread the good news that the spring is near. You will be the Spring Omen." The two women held hands and took the long way through the woods. They had a lot of work ahead and knew that many children are expecting them. Baba Marta gave the spring the most beautiful martenitsa, and the spring wore it proudly on her dress in respect for old lady. "And they never argued ever since?" asked Little Bear. They never argued, and they enjoyed the kids in our forest. Now, hurry up and let's make martenitsa for all your friends, said Mama Bear. Little Bear laughed and rolled up his sleeves to make martenitsa, and he told the story of Baba Marta and the spring to all forest creatures.
Now it's time to demonstrate how to make martenitsas. I'm going to show you how to make at home a traditional Bulgarian martenitsa. First, we're going to start with making a traditional Bulgarian bracelet martenitsa. For this activity, you would need red yarn and white yarn. The first step is to measure 2 equal parts of red and white yarn. We have to tie them in the middle, just like that. And after you tie them, we have to start twisting them in the opposite direction. Just like that. The white one goes on left and the red one on right. Now it's time to combine them. After we twist them in the opposite direction for more than 20 to 30 seconds, it's time to combine them and to see what's happening. As you can see, they are nicely twisted and we have our red and white bracelet. Now I'm going to show you another Bulgarian martenitsa. This time I'm going to show you a little bit more different Bulgarian bracelet martenitsa. For this martenitsa, you would need again, of course, the red and white yarn, a scissor. This time you're going to cut 4 pieces of yarn, 2 equal red yarn and 2 equal white yarn pieces. Now I'm going to demonstrate you how to make this braided bracelet. First, you're going to clip, I'm using this clipper, you're going to clip all the 4 pieces together. And you start braid them very carefully. It's very important to braid them correctly. First, we start with the white yarn. We put the one white on the top of the other, and then we start braid the red. We put them on the top, just like that. White, red, white, red, and you keep on going until the end. And this is the final result after we braid our white and red yarn. And now we have our braided bracelet, another beautiful Bulgarian martenitsa. To close this celebration of Baba Marta, we will show you traditional Bulgarian folk dances performed by Rosa Atlanta, a Bulgarian folk group. Please enjoy this Bulgarian folk dance.